The Titles of Nobility Amendment to the United States Constitution was proposed in 1810 by Maryland Senator Philip Reed, a member of the Democratic-Republican Party founded by Thomas Jefferson and James Madison, and reads in full, "If any citizen of the United States shall accept, claim, receive, or retain any title of nobility or honor, or shall, without the consent of Congress, accept and retain any present, pension, office, or emolument of any kind whatever, from any emperor, king, prince, or foreign power, such person shall cease to be a citizen of the United States and shall be incapable of holding any office of trust or profit under them or either of them." The measure was passed by the Senate on April 27th by a vote of 19-5, or 79%, and by the House of Representatives on May 1st by an overwhelming 87-3, or more than 94%. And because it included no expiration date, its initial approval by Congress makes it permanent pending business before the legislatures of the several states in the Union. It was ratified by Reed's home state of Maryland on Christmas Day of that year, by Kentucky, Ohio, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Vermont, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Georgia in 1811, and by Massachusetts in February of 1812. 2 months later, the territory of Orleans gained admission into the Union as the state of Louisiana, and 7 weeks after that, the United States declared war against Great Britain to initiate the War of 1812, with American and English naval forces clashing in the First Battle of Sackett's Harbor along the coast of Lake Ontario almost exactly a month later. New Hampshire became the 12th state to ratify the Titles of Nobility Amendment in December of 1812, not long after the Battle of Frenchman's Creek near the Niagara River, after which the proposal was almost entirely forgotten in the fog of war, which ground on for more than 2 years until the Treaty of Ghent was signed on Christmas Eve of 1814 and approved by Congress in mid-February of 1815. The state of Indiana gained admission to the Union in December of 1816, and the state of Mississippi joined almost exactly 1 year after that. And in February of 1818, President James Monroe conveyed the ratification record for the Titles of Nobility Amendment to Congress, which remanded the matter to Secretary of State and future President John Quincy Adams. In 1950, responsibility for maintaining custody of unratified amendments was reassigned to the Archivist of the United States, who heads the National Archives and Records Administration, a position created in 1935 during the first term of Franklin Delano Roosevelt and first held by North Carolina State Archivist Robert Diggs Wimberly Connor.